Hi, Kathy here from KathysKuteKreations. Well, this is not the video I was going to do because I sat down, I got to thinking about it, and I realized I can't do it because I don't have enough stuff done on it yet to show it. So I've decided to do this video here, which is just a little bit of talking, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do today. I don't need to show you how to do it unless you guys want to learn how to do it, but this is the thing that you can buy. Well, I bought this at Walmart. It's like a, I don't know if it's a rubber or whatever, but I've cut it in a circle, and I'm going to use this fabric here. This is by Free Spirit, and I kind of like this color, this like right here. If I can get it out. Nope, that's not it. Now let's take it out of the package. Oh, well, it's pasted the thing. Okay. So I thought it was yellow. Maybe a lot. Oh, here's a pretty one. Okay. So this, I'm guessing, well, there you go. So it's a bird. See that? This is only, compared to the size, let me pull it out here so you can see it. And I'm only doing this side here. Now, this is just for the kitchen. This is to open up your jars that you can't open because there's a lot of jars that I just can't get a grip on it. But also, I put this at the bottom of the jar, and then I put one at the top of the jar and twist it when I need to do that, to get that off. And I can't even find that, the jar thing I was going to show you. I thought that I brought it up here, but for the life of me, I don't see it anywhere. I don't know what I've done with it. I got to hunt for it to show you. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this. I don't know if I want to put a white piece of fabric because this is so light color-wise. That's why you can see that through it. Now, if this was white, which I don't have because I've only got the blue, then it wouldn't be an issue. But I kind of like these colors. I realize they're really light fabric. I guess I could put two on here and sew it, but I'm not going to make it fancy or anything. For example, let me put two together, and I'll put it on here. These are the same kind of fabric. All I'm going to do is take this, I'm going to turn it upside down, because this is the side that I'm going to sew on, and I'm going to zigzag it all the way around. I have a whole bunch of this right here. I don't even know what it's called. It comes in a roll at Walmart, super duper cheap. You can use it to put it on, instead of the paper that you put on your shelves. It keeps your things from moving. That's what the one thing I'm going to do. And it took me, oh my gosh, forever to find the name of this little quilt. Now, I guess you guys have already seen it. I couldn't find a pattern for it, so all I did was print out the paper. It's called, I knew I was going to forget what the heck the name of it was. Hold on, because I thought I printed out a paper of things to do. Hold on one second, let me get it on the other side. Well, let's sit out there in the hallway. So here's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to make that I just kept track of. And then I came in here. I wished I could have filmed everything that I've been doing since I decided to come upstairs. I went ahead and I cleared off my table. I thought about this quilt. This is a little wall hanging. I'm going to guess that those squares are probably 5-inch or 6-inch, these little squares here, just based on the way they look. I'm not going to do those. I'm going to, I thought it had it picked out. I think what I'm going to do, and I'm not even sure yet, I'm going to use this red fabric here. So there are 5 different fabrics. There's 9 squares, and I thought about just taking this fabric and either making, I don't know what it's called. It's where you make a square and then you put a border around it. It's got a name. Or, hold on one second, I need this piece. I could just literally split them in half. And what I'm thinking about doing is making one of those little, same amount of squares, or decrease it, because that would be pretty little. I mean, I guess I could do it that way, but I'm thinking about making it so that I can hang it on that, the little thing that I take to work and hang it at work, because I think that would look real cute on it. And I've got the extra one sitting right here so I could do the measurements on it. It won't be a 12.5 by 12.5 because this little guy would be hanging on the counter, and I don't want that hanging on the counter. But I thought about that, so I could make it just 4 squares and do it, because then otherwise the squares are going to be awful small, and I don't really want to make a whole bunch of teeny weeny little squares. But I'll think of something. I'll come up with some kind of plan and do it. I don't know if y'all want to see, well, I know you're going to want to see the finished product, but I don't know if you want to sew along and make it. I don't know if y'all hang stuff on yours. Then I wanted to say, I actually bought from the Fort Worth Fabric Studio this pattern right there. And I don't have a lot of red, white, and blue fabric laying around, but I bought the Make It Patriot with 3-yard fabric, and it gives you patterns on the back. I mean 3-yard quilts, not patterns, but so it does give you some ideas. But I'm thinking about using, whoops, the red and the white. Let me take this off here. Here's what the fabric looks like that came in that 3-yard. So there's that there, which is really pretty. I like this red. It's got a little bit of white and blue in it. And I really like this white. This is adorable. It's actually I think it's sort of a cream color. But I'm thinking about using the white and the red and then come up with a blue, because I have a fat quarter stack of blue. I'll get it real quick and show you. I've got so much stuff that I just keep putting stuff down on. So here's the blue color I was thinking about using. Let me show you this. This is the background. See, the background is blue. So that's what I was thinking about. I'll have to pick me out a white. Or I could just use I can either use the same white, which is what they're using here in the picture. This white as well as the stripes are the same. Or I can do a different white in there. I mean, there's going to be plenty, because I got a whole yard of fabric. But I really do like this blue with the checks. That came in this bundle here, which is Summertime Blues fat quarter bundle. Here's the colors here, and they're mainly the flowers. There's a light blue. I bought this quite a bit ago. There's that blue. This is real pretty too. I could go a lighter blue, but there's that right there. There's the red with the, that looks like a panel, doesn't it? I'm gonna have to pull that out and take a look at it. Now I'm curious. See, I didn't even look at this bundle, y'all. Let's pull it out. And then there is this here, which is the squares. And here's a real pretty blue. And then this blue here. Right aside. Let's take a look at this. This is the one that's got that strip in it. Looks like it's all strips. Look at this. There you go. That's pretty. Okay, so anywho, today, along with deciding about that square that I want to do, and I do this all the time. So I got this bag here from Trader Joe's. And because I've used it so much, it started to rip right here, as you can see. So all I do is just fix it. I take it, and I'll open it up, and I don't think it's on any other side. It's just that side right there. And I'll literally just take that, put that underneath my machine, and sew that. Because all you got to do is sew up the side, fold it just like it was a binding, like that. Just put it like that, and then just sew right across it. And all of them are sticking up anyway. They left them out. They didn't turn them under or anything. So that's pretty easy to fix. So anyway, also I did want to mention, I'm going to mention it in this video, so all of you that are paying attention and you're watching this video, I'm not going to say it in the video that I do it in. I'm saying it now. I bought 2 of these. I can give one of them away. So when I do the video for this, I'm not going to ask if somebody wants the one that I bought. I'm saying it now in this video. If you see this video, now's the time to be saying whether you're interested in this. I mean, I don't know if you have a Go machine. That's what this is. It's the cover for the Go machine. It doesn't even have a picture on the back. It is the big Go cutter, by the way, like the one I have that's electric. I don't know if it fits the one with the handle that you turn. I just know that it goes to mine. And you don't have to make it exactly like this, where they made this right here is a flying geese square. That's just a solid straight out. That's a flying geese. You don't have to make it like that. You can make it solid color, or you can make this a solid color going across there, and the 2 strips right here, which I might do. I kind of like this blue right here that I have now that I'm looking at it. I could put, and if I did, I would probably put this color right here, which I really, really like. That or this one. That would be my solid piece. And it's the back as well as the front. And then the top, you can see that's got like, they used a pink right there. But I would probably stay with all this line of fabric here. Because if I used pink, I would have to have a solid piece. I wouldn't want to use something that's got a color of any sort. I don't really have like, oh, you know what? I do have a real pretty pink. Hold on 1 second. I got a really nice pretty pink over here. You know, I keep laying down my little thing to shut the camera off. Hold on. So for the pink, I have this that says thread, and it has buttons, and it has little thimbos on it. Or I have strawberries, and that would look nice too on the top if I used a lighter blue. But if I don't like the pink, then I can go with a red, because I do have some red over there. I've got white with red hearts, but I do have a lot of red because I like red, just like these colors here. I have another fat quarter bundle with reds. But anyway, so what I've done is I ordered some googly eyes. See how he's got little googly eyes? So I've ordered some of them, but I have looked and looked. Hold on 1 second, in my nose. Has anybody ordered, keeping in mind this is really, really little now, because it's just a little square, little shoes? I've seen, I went on Pinterest, and no, I didn't get that off Pinterest. My sister sent me that. She saw that somewhere and sent it to me. But on Pinterest, I was looking at these after I looked them up. Did I tell you what the name of it was? Walkaway quilt? That's what it's called. Anyway, so somebody, I don't know where they got it, and I would just love it if one of you could tell me. They have these little bitty shoes. They literally put the shoes on this little character, the square, and it had a pair of socks and its leg, and then on the hands it had like little hands up there holding on to it. If you guys know where I could get that, I would love to put that on this quilt. And I'm gonna actually make this a good size so I can have it on my wall hanging up, not just on that little bitty stand, that little 12-inch, because I just love this quilt. Okay, so that's it. I have gone on enough, I guess, and I'm like so scattered about all this stuff. But I'm going to start, all I did for this right here, this is in my phone. So there's a place to put notes, and all I did was make a line of what I want to do, the videos that I want to make, skipped a line, then made another line so I would know what all to make. I also want to show you that new way I learned how to do that binding, because I feel like that is a game changer when it comes to putting binding on your small little quilts. When I get finished making the little quilt here for mine, I'll go ahead and I'll make a video. Now the video won't be long because it doesn't take but a minute to show you how to do it, but the thing is, I can probably use the quilt that I'm making here to show you how to make the binding. And I think that is it. I think that's it. Remember now, I'm not mentioning about giving this away, the extra one, when I do this video. All of those that have been watching to the tail end of this, that's when I'm going to start giving away stuff. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for watching. Welcome to all my new subscribers, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.